Today is the 3rd of November 2025, and we're going to recreate this design by Arrow 3 Graphics. Yeah, you can follow me up on social media and draw inspiration from the design. The reason why we recreate designs here is to show you that just about any design you can actually do it with your smartphone. Before I jump into this video, I want you to like, subscribe, and you're gonna learn more. Okay, so first off, this is the size that we'll be using: 1081 and then 1280. Then first, let's remove all this by using a white background. All right. Okay, so let us bring the background that we're going to be using for this particular design. This is the background. All right, so I'm just going to crop it here like this. Then I'm going to drag it, like I'll make it big, put it here like this. Then I'm going to bring in this guy. Where is it? I'll bring in this guy. All right, I'll bring in this guy. Just put it there. It will come in handy. All right, so what we want to do right now is to let's bring this guy here. Let's increase this one. Okay, bring this one here. All right, so I want to work on the blue, so I'll come here. All right, so I'll just add a color to it. Then I'll make it dark. Yes. All right. Okay, so that's that. Then I'll still bring this one down a little. All right, so I'll make sure that my white is actually the same white with this one. So I'll come here and I'll select the white that I have here. This white, that's all I'll select. All right, so that everything will blend. Are you seeing that now? Okay, let's push this one to the top a little. Okay, so after that, we want to get this shape here. It's the lens effect that we're going to use to create something. Now let's tell you that we use this a lot for blending of objects, blending of images. So I'm going to use it here at the middle. All right, so tell me what time you are watching this and tell me where you are watching from. All right, so I'm going to just stretch it out like this. Are you getting that? Okay, I'll still stretch it. All right. Okay, so we have something like this. Maybe it's too much. Maybe it's not too much. I think it's not too much. Then we can bring this one to the front now, like this. All right. Then we'll come here. We'll bring this guy. Let me know where you are watching from and what is the time in your location. We can use this. Let me check if I remove the other background. Okay, so I did not remove the background. So let's go to photo room. Let me check something. Go back. So I have to select this. Alright, then we have to export, then save. Alright, so let's check again. So let's delete this one, but we need the one that does not have a background. Alright, so let's come again. So this is it. So just stretch it out like this. Okay, so it's going to be here. Okay, let's reduce it a little. Okay, so put it there like that. Okay, then we'll bring this guy to the front. Alright, stuff like that, right? Then we can come here now. We can draw this other guy. Now this is going to be where we'll put in some words. So just put it there and let the radius be like this. Then drag it down here. Okay, drag it down. Now there are two colors that we're going to use there. The first color is going to be in red, not so dark or bright red like this. So we're going to give it a little bit of this darkness. Then we're going to come here. Let's just come here, do this, go to gradient, so select one of the gradient, right? Then we would click on this and select this one. So this dark part here, this first part, let it be the red that we're going to select. So let's choose red, but let the red be a little bit dark like this. Then this one here, let's choose the same red, but let it be dark. All right, so I have something like this. I get it. So we can send this one now to we can send this to the front. Then we can send this to the front. All right, so we have that guy there. So we can take this, not this one. Let's lock this guy. So we can move this one down a little. All right, so that's what we have there. Then we can come over here and get our shape. We're going to put the contact. So that is going to be the same thing with okay, so let's reduce this. All right, so then come over here, click on gradient and click on this. Okay, so we just have to centralize it. All right, do it to follow. If you don't subscribe to this channel, that means you're not going to be seeing the videos that we're posting. So let's come here, let's get this guy now. Subscribe and like the video. When you like the video, you know what, you are encouraging YouTube, or you're telling YouTube to please show it to more persons, and that is a very massive way to support any channel, and I really want to appreciate you for that. So when we come here, we'll put this one here. All right, then we can come here, let's get our test. So let's say it's gonna be AB Homes. All right, properties. So just let's go with the AB Homes first. We'll come over here now and go to let's use this font documents. All right, then we're going to use the same red. So just come over here, click on color and select gradient and choose the red. Okay, all right, so let's see and make it bold. Okay, so let's stretch it out a little. All right, so I want to try to close up the spacing. All right, then we can come here, put it there. We can just stretch it out like this. All right, so we can come here now and then we'll put the word there, properties, right? Properties. All right, so if you're enjoying this video by now, you should have liked it, please. Then you're going to drop a comment, tell me where you are watching from. I want to know where you're watching from, and I also want to know so we can take this blue, though it's a dark blue, so let's go for a dark blue. So you can tell me where you're watching from, and tell me also. Okay, so that's that. Then we can come here, tell me where you're watching from, tell me what time it is that you're watching this video. Yep. All right, so this is the logo. We can just come here, we'll just reduce it like this. We can fix it there. All right, okay, so then this guy here, so we'll just copy this, I'll fix it there, reduce it. All right, so it's gonna be there like that. Okay, so it's gonna be the blue gradient now. So just click this, don't worry, then get first the blue. So it should be just pick one of this blue, I think this one here. All right, okay, then come here, you pick one of this blue, dark version of it. All right, this one here. Okay, so I have something like that. All right, so that's that. Then let's come here, let's move this down. 1, 2, move it down. Okay, all All right, so this one also can just take it down here a little. Let's put it here. That is not bad. Then we'll come here. Do well to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tutorials like this. All right. Okay, so we'll pick the color of that blue. So we can come here and pick this color like this. I'll just put it there. All right. Okay. All right, so when we're done, we can come here and then you look at the original design. There's something that makes this guy look like it is actually a glass, but no, it's not a glass. But this is what the person did actually. Just click here. All right, just click here and reduced the opacity. All right, when you reduce opacity like this, this is what you're going to get. Are you getting me now? So reduce opacity like that, you're going to get something that looks like a glass. And you can bring this one to the front. Okay, so if you don't want it to be so obvious, you need to bring the white, that is this guy here, bring it more to that part of where the white is. So you bring it more there. I see that now. Bring it more there. Alright, so that it's not going to be too obvious. Alright, then you can come here. You can copy this and put it also where you have this guy here. Just reduce it like this. Alright, so that's what you have. Okay, that's what you have. Then let's work on these other guys here. So we have starting price 50 million. So we can copy this. All right, 50 million. That is 50M. Okay. Okay, so we can put it there. All right, so if you feel that okay, that's not giving you what you want, just come here and increase the brightness. All right, then you can put it there. All right, so we can now come here and type this, because it's not just nice to just use just only one font, so you can use a complementary font. So let's type here starting price. All right, so right now we can come here and use this font. I hope you're enjoying the tutorial. Okay, we can use this font. We can make it bold and just fix it right there. You get it now. So that like this. All right, so that's that. Then this other information that can be here, we'll just copy the same guy here and we'll fix these guys here. So here is going to be our services. All right, our services. All right, so if you want to learn how to design very well, because some of you know, replicating design is very good. It's one of the ways you learn, okay, but that's not all there is. You have to learn the foundation of graphic design. Okay, you want to learn from scratch. If you're a beginner, you want to learn from scratch. So you want to learn the basics of graphic design. You want to learn what graphic design is all about. You want to learn the types of graphic design. For a very long time in my design career, while I was growing up, I did not even know anything about, I don't know anything they call design element, design principles. I didn't know anything like that. All I knew was to open your laptop. I was working with a printing press there. All I knew was to open your laptop and start to design. That was all I knew. I did not even know what graphic design itself meant. And so I was just creating design until 2020. Yes, 2020, when I started taking online classes seriously, and then that was where I actually found someone who was teaching a class, and he was mentioning what is graphic design. Funny enough, I was not so exposed to the internet, what happens on the internet, you know, all those kind of stuff, and so I didn't really know. So it was when I was in a class, they were telling me that types of graphic design, their principle of graphic design. I said because where I learned how to design with my laptop, they did not really teach us all those things. What they were really concerned about is that you learn how to use the software. In fact, they didn't teach us that, so it was not a proper graphic design school. All right, it was just this go and learn computer for 3 months, how to use Microsoft Word, and then they will not give us introduction to CorelDRAW, and then the person will just give us one or two talk, and they will tell you that do the rest. You say do the rest, and so that was just where I went to. So we didn't really get the best out of it, but anyways, I learned and I continue to learn. All right. So I found out that if you want to be a master at something, begin with knowing what the thing is all about. Begin with knowing the definition of that thing. Yes, Google can give you the definition, but when you learn, one benefit of learning or paying for courses is that the mistake that a person has made, you will not make those mistakes. They will not allow you to make those mistakes. For example, when I was growing up, I made several mistakes. Now, one of the things that you benefit when you come to learn from me is that I will not allow you to make the kind of mistake I make. Yes, I will not allow you to make kind of mistake. I will tell you that I'm a very, very vulnerable person to my students. That is, I am free to share with them some of my mistakes. I'm not the kind of person that, there are some person that they are all perfect. All right, they don't tell you they make any mistake, so you see them like, oh, this person is Almighty God. No. It's only God that does not make mistake. Every other person you see out there, including the person that you are actually idolizing, the one that you say, wow, this person is very, very good, all of them, they at one time or the other have made several mistakes. And so some of them may not be bold enough to open up to you and tell you that, oh, see the mistake I've made. All right, so this is it. We're done with the design. So some of them may not open up and tell you that, oh, this is a mistake I made, but you just know that nobody is perfect. All right, nobody is perfect. Every one of us have made mistake at one time or the other in our journey, and those mistakes actually happen to make us the better version of ourselves. All right, so when you're done with your design, usually you just click here and you click on save project and you save it AB Homes. All right, and then when you save, you are good to go. Then when you want to save your design, you save as image or you save as Ultra. All right, that is not bad. All right, but if you want to learn more about how to save designs, like if you want to learn more about how to save designs, then you need to go and look at my video, how to design. This one here, how to design and print any size of banner. Go and learn. It will tell you how to save in another version that is very, very cool. All right, then one more thing before you go, I've always told you about this church flyer design course. Is very, very powerful course that will teach you how to design. You learn the principle of flyer design, you will learn psychology of color, you learn understanding layout and composition, how to use AI for your designs. AI is not here to replace you. AI is here to help you. I'll show you different ways you can use AI for your design, how to monetize your skill, how to sort for any kind of resources. I know some of you, sometimes you ask me, how did you get the background? In this class, I will show you exactly how I get any kind of background using a very simple method that you too can learn. All right, so the cost is currently 10,000 naira. All right, you can go to the link in the description and pay 10k and then you join the class. About 43 people are already in this class right now. Pay 10k, you join the class, and I will teach you all that. The link is in the description of this video. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Tell me what time you are watching. Tell me where you are watching from. I celebrate you.